You can be sensual and still have standards. You can be utterly, exquisitely open and still know what doesn't belong in your waters. That is the frequency we are tuning into today. Hey everybody, I am not the Key B Healer, and you know it's time for another Phat Talk.
I had a conversation, with 4 others. They said they never named each other, we never had real mothers, but that goes a little deeper than you know. Gotta give it to you in the size so you can grow.
I'm standing at the edge of the Gulf right now, Pensacola Beach. The emerald waters, the kind that makes you want to confess some things, you know? The sand is warm under my feet. The water keeps coming to meet me and pulling back and coming again like it knows something. And I thought, this is exactly what I want to talk to y'all about today, Emperors and Empresses. Today we are talking about your sacred waters. We are talking about sexual energy as life force. We are talking about what it means to truly be sovereign, deliciously open, not desperate, not depleted, open. Yes, there is a difference. Your sexual energy is not just about sex. I need you to hear that again. Your sexual energy, it's not just about sex. It's the same life force that pushes flowers through concrete. It's the same current that pulls the tide. It is creative. It is generative. It is God's source moving through your body that was designed deliberately and divinely designed to what? Feel. When the sacral chakra is asleep, you know it. Everything feels a little gray. Your creativity is quiet. Your desire for food, for touch, for life feels far away. You move through the days functional, but not alive. But when she's awake, yeah. When the sacred waters start moving again, you walk different. You create different. You attract different because you are no longer broadcasting from emptiness. You are broadcasting from fullness. You are broadcasting, I know what I am. All right? Come correct or don't come at all. That's the type of energy you have. That is tidal sovereignty, folks. And it starts with you. So I want to discuss 5 ways with you of how to open your chakras and receive love and intimacy. Because it was something that was hard for me to do. I could give it all day long, but it was kind of rough for me to receive it. So I thought I'd help y'all out a little bit if you let me. These aren't tricks. These are not hacks. These are invitations. Okay? From you to you first. Because you cannot receive what you have not made room for. So 1, I want you to move your hips with intention. Not for anyone watching, but put something on slow, something that vibrates low and moves your hips like you're in water, circular, fluid, unrushed. You are waking up that sacral center. You are telling your body, we are alive. We are safe. We are allowed to feel. 2, speak beauty to your own skin. Stand in front of the mirror, bare, naked, or whatever feels sacred to you, and speak to your body the way you would to a lover. Not performatively, but genuinely. Look at your collarbone. Look at these hands. Look at what has carried me. You are opening your heart chakra and your sacral chakra in the same breath. Because intimacy begins when you stop being a stranger to yourself. 3, receive touch without deflecting it. When someone hugs you, actually receive it. Feel it land. When the sun is on your skin, stop moving for a minute. Practice receiving small things, and your nervous system will learn to receive, and that receiving is not dangerous. That love is not a trap. That being open doesn't mean being destroyed. 4, breathe into your lower belly. Let's do it right now. Yeah. Breathe into that lower belly and feel it. Let's do it again. And no, this is not time for our ASMR yet. We are doing that today, by the way. How could we not? We're by the water. But I want you to just do some breathing. So when you breathe, you're opening yourself up to receive, right? You're receiving air into your lungs, into your belly, into all the vital parts of your body. So breathing is so important. I love breathwork. That space that's just below your navel, that's where your life force lives. And most of us hold it tight our whole lives with shallow breaths, guarded, centers, and protected ports. But the breath is your permission slip. Every exhale is you saying, I trust this body. I trust this moment. I'm allowed to be open. Okay? So that's why breath work is so important. That's why I be going on and on and on about breath and breathing. 5, anoint yourself like you are sacred. Because you are. Take your oil or whatever calls to you. Jasmine, sandalwood, rose. And with slow hands, anoint your wrists, your throats, your heart, your hips. Not rushing, not distracted, but fully present. You are performing a ceremony of worthiness. You are telling the universe, I receive, I am ready, I am worth coming to. Now, let's talk about the tide. The ocean doesn't stay open to everything. You have watched it. It receives the rain. It receives the river. It accepts the ships and the storm. But it also moves. It circulates. It sends things back. Dead things, debris, what doesn't belong. The ocean is never a dumping ground because the ocean knows its own chemistry. And so do you. Because being open to receiving love and energy and intimacy, that's your birthright. But receiving everything indiscriminatively, that is not openness. That is forgetting your name. Tidal sovereignty means you are porous and powerful at the same time. You can be soft and still have a current. You can be sensual and still have standards. You can be utterly exquisitely open and still know what doesn't belong in your waters. That is the frequency we are tuning into today. So I wanted to do something different because I always do things inclusively to emperors and empresses. But I wanted to do something for couples, especially. These next couple weeks, we're going to be talking about the actual sexual act and all things that goes with it. As I digress, I'm not trying to digress. I want to do ways to unlock your partner's tantric energy. But I thought that it would be cool to try it out here because, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So these are for empresses and emperors who are in a sacred connection with someone and want to go deeper than the surface. This is not a performance. This is not technique for technique's sake either. This is two living energies choosing to meet fully, conscious, with reverence. First thing you want to do is synchronize your breathing. Sit face to face with each other, close enough to feel, right, each other's warmth. And breathe together. In through the nose, together, then out through the mouth, together. Within minutes, you should feel something shift. The nervous system begins to recognize each other. The guards begin to lower, not because you forced them, but because the body finally feels this is safe. This is known. This is mine. Now I want you to do what's called the third eye gaze. Softly hold eye contact, not staring, not performing, witnessing. Look at your partner in the eyes the way that you would look at something that took your breath away, like the sunset or a song you just found. Give them that gaze and let yourself be seen in return. All right? Like this, something like this. I think that's the gaze. Right? Give them that gaze and let yourself be seen in it. Okay? Most people have never truly been witnessed by someone who wasn't looking for something else. This is sacred currency. 3, let's do intentional touch, not agenda. Hands on the shoulder or on the face or on the arms, slow and be curious, present, no destination, no agenda, just a language of I am here, you are here, that is enough. This is scientific, you guys. This activates the oxytocins, your bonding chemistry. That's what the oxytocins are. And it sends a message through the energy field that says, I see you beyond your body. That's important. You want to be seen beyond this body because you're not this body. You're not. Now, 4. This is called chakra toning. So together, this one is powerful. And I need you to trust me. I want you to hum together. One sustained tone. You'll feel it in your chest. Your resonance will sink. Your energy will be centered and begin to harmonize. It sounds simple. It feels like a door opening in your sternum. I promise you. So I'm going to do a little bit with you. So you want to sync with your partner in a hum that sounds something like this. Okay. And for this last exercise, this is the gratitude exercise. This is gratitude of transmission. Before you separate, even for the night, place your right hand on your partner's heart and tell them one thing you felt in their energy today. Not what they did, what you felt. I felt your protection. I felt how present you were. I felt how much you are holding right now. You are speaking to their soul, and the soul always responds. Okay? And I hope this helps some couples, some partners out there, because I love love. I am love. And as promised, we are going to do some ASMR. All right? You guys ready? All right, beautiful beings. I want you to do 3 breaths. Clear your energy so that you are ready to receive. This is called the Shoreline Within. I want you to close your eyes. Feel your feet. Feel whatever is beneath them right now. Floor, sand, carpet. It doesn't matter. Feel the ground saying, I have you. Now take one hand and rest it low on your belly. Do you feel that? That warmth? That is your center. That is where your life force lives. That is your sacred water, and it's waiting, circulating, ready. Now breathe in through your nose. Hold it. And let it go. like a wave pulling back from the shore. Again, this time with the waves. With every exhale, something loosens. With every wave that pulls back, something is carried away. The grief you've been holding in your hips, the waiting in your chest, not yet, not yet, not yet, that has lived in your throats. Let it go with the water. As the next wave comes in, breathe it in. Let that be the wave of, I am ready. I receive love. I receive pleasure. I receive sacred connection. I receive myself fully first. That is your shoreline, and it is always yours to return to. Emperors and empresses, you were never meant to be depleted by love. You were meant to be deepened by it. Deep. You were meant to move like water, receiving, circulating, cleansing, renewing. Your sexual energy is sacred. Your openness is strength. Your sovereignty is magnetic. Protect your frequency. Feed your fire. And remember, you are the ocean. Love. You are not the shore. I am not Takita Healer, and this has been the Phat Talk. And if this moved something in you, and you are ready to go deeper, I'm available for one-on-one sessions. I'm available to come and speak at your schools or hospitals or wherever you need me. You can reach me at dearphatlife@gmail.com. It's DEARPHATLIFE@gmail.com.
And they don't know they can't hear because it's spiritual flawed. I said.
Until next time, be sovereign, be sacred, be felt, and know that I see you. Make some fat moves today. Always forward. Waiting for you to come and bloom and grow. Yeah, realize that we are so connected, and you know that all the evilness inside you. So I have it, yet it dwells and grows. But bitches have the nerve to call me corny. Hold a glow up when I'm in heaven. Rewards I've been earning. Simple test to love these thoughts. Niggas move shady, think I forgot. I just think short and thick. Chocolate so like that shit. Girl from Berkeley, yeah, she goes walking. And when she walks, all the men say.